So, breaking news, Marianne Williamson has suspended her campaign for President of the United States. Right here on her website it says, "With love and gratitude, dear friend, I ran for president to help forge another direction for our country. I wanted to discuss things I felt needed to be discussed that we otherwise were not. I feel that we have done that. I stayed in the race to take advantage of every possible effort to share our message. With caucuses and primaries now about to begin, however, we will not be able to garner enough votes in the election to evaluate our conversation any more than it is now. The primaries might be tightly contested among the top contenders, and I don't want to get in the way of any progressive candidate from winning them. As of today, therefore, I'm suspending my campaign. With deepest gratitude to those of you who supported my candidacy for all these months, the ideas we discussed are important, and I hope that they will always find seed in other ways and in other campaigns. From rescuing underserved, at risk, and traumatized children to proactively waging an agenda for peace and making humanity itself America's greatest ally, to integrative health models within our healthcare system and incentivizing health, to reparations to achieve deeper reconciliation between races, to repudiating the corporate aristocracy, to the creation of a more mindful politics, to changing from an economic to a humanitarian bottom line, to initiating a season of moral repair. We brought issues to the fore that I hope contributed to the campaign season. I remain as committed to them going forward as I was on the day we began. I learned many things about America during this campaign. I'm more convinced than ever that we're a good and decent people, that democracy matters, and that what our country has always stood for is worth struggling for. I will continue in that struggle, and I know that you will too." Sorry, I'm apparently dyslexic this morning. To our dedicated volunteers, generous contributors, and loyal staff who work so hard, I believe I will hold you in my heart forever. There are no words for how grateful I am for your kindness and generosity. May you be blessed on your journeys as you have so blessed mine. To the remaining Democratic candidates, I wish you all my best. I wish you all my best on the road ahead. It was an honor being among you. Blah, 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 blah. Finally, there are not times to despair. There are simply times to rise up. Things are changing swiftly and dramatically in this country, and I have faith something is awakening upon us. A politics of conscience is yet possible, and yes, love will prevail. With all my heart, I thank you, Marianne. So, Marianne Williamson was seen as somewhat of a progressive candidate, but then also people would make fun of her for crystals that I don't believe she ever mentioned crystals or healing crystals or anything like that. But regardless, Marianne Williamson's campaign has been suspended, and she was one of the more progressive voices in the race, I would say, but she was kind of a little bit crazy too. But Marianne Williamson brought, like she said, many issues that weren't being talked about enough to the table. And I applaud her for that, because I respect many issues being brought to the table, whether I agree with them or not. UBI, I'm not sure if I'm totally sold on. But I admire that Andrew Yang brought that issue to the table, and that we're having a conversation about it and having dialogue. But yeah, Marianne Williamson, she's out of the race, and another one bites the dust, and I almost guarantee she will be endorsing Bernie Sanders, there's been a lot of people endorsing Elizabeth Warren from the Obama campaigns, so maybe she endorses Elizabeth Warren, but I don't see her doing that. I see her endorsing Bernie Sanders for president. If she's a true progressive, that is, and I think she is. But yeah, this is very well wrote because she's an author. Yeah, Marianne Williamson, she's out of the race. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to keep up with politics and that sort of thing, and my opinions on said political things. So I hope everyone has a great day. I'm out.